I think has been the biggest disappointment of the season so far. It's only week 3, so they still got a lot of time to turn it around. But they're in a very tough division. The Raiders are 0-3. They got the number one receiver, so it's really no excuses. So what do you think is going on in Las Vegas, man? What's going on, bro?
Um, to be honest, a couple of things. First of all, they defense suck. Like they suck. It's
Oh
they
shit!
trash. And plus, uh, correct me if I'm wrong. Josh McDaniels is their head coach, right?
Right,
He's not built to be a head coach in this league. I feel like he's had that chance before in Denver, if I'm not mistaken,
right,
and
yep.
he fumbled the bag there too. Great offensive coordinator. He's not suited to be a head coach. So I believe it's him because the roster is good. Like I said, they defense not the best. They have a good defensive line to
Right.
me, but the DBs are kind of suspect. But I think it's Josh McDaniels. I've heard that he likes to bring that complicated offense in and with a lot of different calls and stuff. From Devontae Adams on the pivot was talking about it, how his offense is kind of complex and all of that. And sometimes the game ain't you ain't got to do all that. Like I think I just think he needs to stick to his job, be a quarterbacks coach, offensive coordinator, head coach, and it's not for him. And they look bad. They look bad. And another thing too, um, I feel like they've already lost their chances of going to the playoffs because you already play in the hardest division of football, so you can't afford to take losses.
Right.
Like you got to go out and try to get a win every week because, like I said earlier, you got Patrick Mahomes, you got Justin Herbert, you got Russell Wilson over there. They not losing too many games. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the worst team in their division. Next week, I have to see how they play, and I'll hit the panic button because it's looking rough in Las Vegas.
Man, like Vegas last year came out 4-0 if I'm right or wrong. I think they was like 4-0 at one point. This season they are 0-3. I'm very disappointed because I've campaigned so hard for Derek Carr. So
Hard.
hard for Derek Carr. And I don't think it's his fault, like you said, it's that defense, because it's like they may not be scoring in the 30s, but they scoring in the 20s every game. But like they allowed the Cardinals to come back. I've seen the highlights from this week, but they lost to the Titans, and it's just like, man, 0-3. I just want to know how Devontae feels.
Who did they play week one? Do you know who they played week one? It was the Chargers. Yeah, the Chargers.
Yep. So hopefully they can turn that thing around, man. Because I'm disappointed, man. And it's just the fact that it's the Raiders, bro. Like, you the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you can just being the Raiders will get you raw off so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the Raiders. So ain't nobody tripping. Them the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
really got a good team. So play like you got a good team. Like,
Right. And you losing to teams that's not looking good. Like the Cardinals don't look that good this year,
no.
and the Titans don't look that good this year, and you taking L after L. So, and the way my Jaguar just made the Chargers look, I don't know, man. So I think it's next week if they lose and they start off 0-4, it's dead game. I think you need to get Josh McDaniels out of there because he's a recipe for disaster, and he just not it.
That boy don't like John McDaniels,
No, look, I ain't attacking him. I ain't attacking him.
huh?
It's just the proof in the pudding, man. You went to Denver. You're a head coach over there, fumble, and to be honest, are you even that good? Because you had Tom Brady, what, for how many years?
Tom Brady snapped on him, bro.
Yeah, so
YouTube.
then you coached under Bill Belichick. So are you really that good of a coach?
Oh no, man. That's like one of those things when you see how like Saban has coaches that leave and go to a different school. But usually those coaches be successful. Josh McDaniels, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think they should have just kept the coach that they had finished the year last year.